This is Matt Brown, and you're listening to Just a Good Conversation. Ringo Chiu is laser focused in life. From growing up to China and making his way to Hong Kong, getting to America to further his education and photo skills, while learning English in LA. He put thousands of hours in getting better at photography, and after becoming a finalist for the 2019 Pulitzer Prize in Breaking News, he won the whole thing in 21. Not bad for a guy who busted his butt on the Santa Monica Pier, making balloon animals to feed his family.
Doing balloons, sometimes, it's working hard, but we still enjoy, we feel lucky because during your difficult times, you have an opportunity. Because a lot of people, when you have a tough time, you have no chance, you got to go back.
Right.
But at least have, even tough, but you still have a chance to make money. You once give me the feeling is once you're willing to work, you have a chance.
I'm Matt Brown, host of Just a Good Conversation. Take a listen to our archives. My guests have ranged from professional musicians, cult survivors, small business owners, and photographer John Free.
How could you pick anything better than photography? To get serious about it and to copy the efforts of the greats, what's wrong with that? Well, you're competing against pretty high standards, so better than basketball or any ball game. I mean, why not do it if you can create important works? It's so simple.
The rest of my conversation with John can be found on our archives at justagoodconversation.com. Let's take a quick break for a sponsor before diving into my conversation with Ringo Chiu. Maine Farmhouse Brands was started by Dan McCool, a healthcare professional. His goal was to make premium soap. Most people may not realize how important the right soap is for their health and the difference between soap and detergent. Soap is made from natural ingredients like animal and plant fats, whereas detergent is made from synthetic, often harsh chemicals, even fossil fuels like petroleum. Maine Farmhouse Brands makes their own soap with natural ingredients, free from harsh chemicals. So if you want to keep your skin healthy and clean, I would recommend using Maine Farmhouse Brand soap instead of detergent. You can find their body wash, shave soaps, laundry soap, and beard oils, and more at mainfarmhousebrands.com. I think this is the first podcast I've had where I've had a machine on. How are you, Ringo?
Good. Thank you, Matt, you have me.
Oh, yeah. Ringo, this is my pleasure. I know your life in the world of freelance was tough. I've been there. Freelancing's hard. And I've seen you, I've watched you, I've seen your work over the last 20 years, and you have really put in the hard work to get where you are today. And I'm proud as one photographer to another to see you move up the ladder and do so well.
Thank you. Yeah, definitely. The last 20 years, it's tough to say because, be a freelance, it's not easy, especially in LA. It's a lot of competition here.
A lot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
People are coming and going all the time.
All the time. And then always have a new people coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Younger, more gear, less gear, whatever they're doing.
A lot of young kids, they bring with the new gears better than we have. Why?
Yeah, their mom and dad's funding them.
I remember 20 years ago when I was a freelance, most people will look at, because when 20 years ago, the new digital camera coming, so it's not a lot of freelance have digital camera.
Right.
I believe maybe I'm the first group of the freelance that have the digital camera. As I remember, it's the Nikon, the one D.
The D1?
The D1, Nikon, the D1.
Yeah. And that was a lot of money.
A lot of money.
A
Yeah.
lot of money.
I have two digital cameras for that. So when I, working out there, some people will look at my camera like, yes, now.
Yeah, whoa, who's the rich guy? I love your backstory. Tell me, Let walk me through this. Where were you born?
I born in mainland China.
Okay.
Yeah, it's go back to my story. You see, my family before I born, my family is very rich in China. So, but because of communism, so because they are the politics, so and then, yeah. So I born in mainland China, and then I about 1 year, so I think less than 1 year ago, about 9 months, and then my whole family, my father take us to because we used to live in the city, so we have to move to the countryside, the village.
Right.
Where it's a place very poor. Yeah,
Well, did you have brothers and sisters?
yeah. I have total. We have 6,
Wow.
and then one was passed away before I born.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Then when did you guys move to Hong Kong?
When I was 9.
Okay.
Yeah, that's because the China have a new policy, open policy or something. Yeah, that's
So-
why I have very lucky because I have my grandfather. He was in Hong Kong before the communists, so he stayed in Hong Kong.
Was that mom's dad or your dad's dad?
My dad.
Your dad's dad.
Yeah.
Okay. So you decided, or dad or mom decided, we're out of here.
Of course, it's family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good. So, I mean, you're 9. Was that scary for you to leave China and go to Hong Kong, or was it not as scary because you had grandpa there?
No. When I was 9, know that feeling. So we don't know what's going on there. So we just
Okay, so you're unaware.
Yeah, because in China, when I was a kid in China, pretty much no educated. Oh. Because I was in village,
Yeah.
so pretty much no educated. So just go with
So did you guys work on a farm or
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so that is totally different when we have a chance to go to Hong Kong. When the Hong Kong totally change our life.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And I saw the photos of like where you lived, those apartment places. Fascinating.
Yeah, we was already lucky because we have a place to live. When we arrived in Hong Kong, we are not the whole family to Hong Kong because I still have a brother and sister stay in China.
Stay in China.
Because they are unable to go with us. So we have 5 family members living a small place in Hong Kong when we get there. But pretty much all the new immigrants to Hong Kong, same thing like that.
Wow.
Yeah. And then especially I told you before, I live in the place they call Kowloon Water City. Yeah, that is a place is kind of the police, they're not going to go inside there.
Because it was so bad?
So bad. It's the most, they call the most high population density in the world.
Right.
Yeah.
Per square foot. Like it was just
Yeah.
people on top of each other.
Totally, they controlled by the child.
Wow.
Yeah, the child. Yeah.
Did you feel that growing up? When you were there, did you feel that you were really immersed with so many people? It was very crowded. Could you feel it, or were you just happy to be somewhere else?
We don't feel that way when we was kids because when everybody like that.
Okay. Sure.
We and kind of compared to China and Hong Kong, we feel we already improve our. It's big different already. Mm-hmm. So we feel not like scared or something. We don't feel that way, because we kind of escape from other place. We feel better.
Right.
Yeah.
When did you start to pick up a camera and start using a camera?
That is about when I was 10, because of my daddy go to buy a camera, because you get in Hong Kong, most family have a camera.
Okay.
Yeah, so my dad go to I think there's some store they selling the second hand stuff. Mm-hmm. So he pick up a camera, but he doesn't know what camera to buy, They just want to buy a big camera. Actually, should be buy a point and shoot. But he make the mistake. Why? He bought a a Yasika camera.
Oh.
Yasika. I still remember. I still have it.
You still have it?
Yeah, 40 mm, I think 40 mm 1.4 aperture or something like that.
Wow, Ringo, wow, that's unbelievable.
Yeah,
you kept it.
I still have it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's manual camera. So
Right. Yeah, it's a brick. Yeah.
pretty much nobody know how to use it in the family. A new camera is use the camera, no manual, nothing. Yeah, just a camera. So they bring it home. So pretty much nobody uses it. So and then I pick it up. Just bought the film, and then every time family want to take picture, I handle everything, working on that.
Did it have a meter so you can kind of know where to put it?
Yeah, but I still cannot figure out. So mostly, get it is now if I look at the photo, most is overexposure and then most focus because the focus overlap using the kinds of overlap.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's difficult.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't rangefinder, but you had to get that
No.
little circle to get focus
yeah.
right in the middle. My dad had one like that in
Yeah.
his Olympus. Yeah.
Yeah, that is I start to use the camera, and then in Hong Kong I went to school, elementary school. I take the camera with me. All the school event, I just take a photo for the classmates. They are very happy. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, because during that time, mostly people using the point and shoot, they already have a Kodak point and shoot. So,
Right.
Yeah. So.
But you had a fancy
Yeah,
camera.
I kind of have a big camera, right? But everything is not sharp or something. But yeah, that's make me to learn it. Yeah, make me to figure out how to do it.
What lens did it have on it? Was it a 50 or a 28?
No, 50. I forget. It's 40 or something.
Oh, yeah, like
but 40.
yeah.
Yeah, not 50.
Yeah, it was
and
weird.
a big aperture, 1.4, 1 point something.
Yeah.
It's kind of very good quality.
Yeah, no, that was a good camera.
Good camera.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you were a big man with that camera.
Yeah.
You were already a big
Yeah.
man at 10.
Yeah, and then when I go to high school, yeah, in the high school, the more activity, kinds of basketball game, soccer game, those stuff. Yeah, I've been with the camera to take pictures.
So you were spending money on film and processing.
Yeah, so a lot of people say, hey, you guys, Ringo, you said your family poor. How can you have money for that? In my life, I have nothing. I only have two hobbies. One is I'm a crazy basketball player. And then second one is doing photography. And then when I was young, in Hong Kong during that time, most of the family, my parents went to work, so they always, every night, every day, they would bring something back to home. Later, if my mom, she went to the garment factory, so she always brings some garment back home for us to help to do it. Mm-hmm. So and then my dad, somebody we're doing the plastic flower, something like
Right.
that. So bring it home. So we will help them to do, and then get some money from
Some money, like an allowance. You got a little extra.
Yeah, some allowance. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty much, I'm not just go to school and then come back home and then help them to do that.
Yeah, it sounds like there was always work to do,
Yeah.
and you got a little bit from that.
Yeah, a little bit from that. And then I have no way to spend my money, so because I'm only play basketball. So, and then I save the money. It's only all the money to go to buy the film and develop the film. Yeah. I keep the picture to classmates for free.
Did you really?
They still, when 10 years ago we have reunion, they still remember Ringo a free photo.
Ringo, the free photo man.
Yeah, and that's really surprised. In high school, I have 200 classmates, but only me take photo. Nobody do photography.
Nobody else did photography.
Yeah. In my class, the 200,
Right, 200 people, it was just you.
just me.
Wow. Now, I know when you say basketball, your eyes light up. You get very excited. You love basketball.
Yeah, I'm a good.
You're a good
basketball-
player?
Good player.
Did you play every day when you were a kid?
Almost every day. After school, play a little bit and go home. Between, the school lunch break,
Always playing basketball.
That's what my teacher say, Ringo, you only see you in the basketball court and the duck room. Yeah, because in high school, we have called photo cup. Yeah, they have a duck room. So it's nobody teach me, but I just love to hang out there to develop the back and white stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
So did you think at an early age you were going to be a photographer?
No, never think about it. But I just love photography. I told you I have some extra money from my parents for that. I use the money to buy the most popular. I remember the Life magazine, Times magazine, a lot of big picture, double page or something. So impressed me. Even I don't know the English, I don't know what talking about, but I just look at the images, really attract me. So I just love to watch those big images.
Studied the photos.
Yeah. That's why people, hey, who is your mentor? That affect me.
Favorite photographer?
Yeah, I have no idea because I never look at the byline. I just look at the big picture.
Well, sure, you couldn't read the English or the byline.
But but I just don't remember. I look at too many photos, just remember the images.
Right.
Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah. At least you were looking.
Yeah, that's what make me so impressed in the photo. So try to, sometimes when I pick up the camera, I really want to get something like that. Yeah, even doing, taking picture the people, school picnic, I will bring my camera. We will doing something, fighting, take picture. Just like classmate, we playing acting, play kung fu or something.
Right.
We take some picture, they kicking.
That thing was with you all the time.
Yeah, that's something interesting. Why? Yeah.
That's awesome.
I still have some photo. Yeah, the classmate, the jumping,
jumping around, little kids and stuff.
Low angle, I make it sky.
Yeah, make them look bigger.
Yeah, when I was young, I already have some kinds of.
See, that's impressive that you understood composition back then and how to make someone look more dynamic and bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, from you young,
Yeah. You could have done kung fu films. You could have been the famous director. Ringo's next great epic.
Yeah, if you're talking about kung fu, and then also a lot of idea I learning from in 80 in Hong Kong, our kung fu TV program, the movie, the kung fu movie,
right?
A lot of, the action, how to say the camera they're using, how to make the movie.
Right. The cinema, film camera, big film. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all the idea learning from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So when did you start to then make photography like a job? When did you start shooting and getting paid?
That is after my high school, because I told you before, I don't like to study a lot at school. Yeah.
Okay.
When I was young, still just hang out in the basketball court or something. Not really. After high school, I graduated. My parents really want me to have a job in the bank or some office. Yeah, because they don't want me to, go back to like them, working in the factory. But unfortunately, I'm not good in the school. The thing. So
you weren't going to be a scientist?
No. I spent 1 year with my brother. She working in the factory doing the garment.
Okay.
But back in that time, then working in the factory make a lot of money.
Right.
Yeah, I can make money. Can make double office boy or a police officer the salary.
Wow.
Yeah, double.
A lot of money in the factory work.
Yeah, but it's a very physical.
Right. A lot of
Yeah, you during the summer
yeah, you must have been sweating, right? Hot.
Yeah. spent 1 year. So, but my father still pushing me to try to find something not non-fragile.
Sure.
Yeah, and then I make the decision. I go to try to get the police to apply the police.
Okay.
Yeah, but because during the interview, I just really scared. 3 police officer in front of me, I just whole shaking, scared,
Very nervous.
very nervous, unable to say anything. So and then I failed that.
Well, you were probably sweating and nervous and shaking. They're like, they can't give this guy a gun.
Yeah, no. Yeah, and then go back to work. I still think about make good money, but I just read a newspaper, a small newspaper. They try to hire a dark room technician.
Oh.
He said, no, very important. They mentioned about no experience, have a training opportunity. That is, I sent a letter, to apply it, and then I get in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They mentioned is no experience, so yeah.
That's you.
I told my dad, I said I find a job but they only pay about, I remember $3,000 Hong Kong dollars.
Okay.
But I make more than $10,000 in the factory.
Oh.
But I told my dad, he just said because it's a newspaper job, just go.
Really?
Yeah, that is really lucky. Have a parents like that, right?
Well, yeah.
If you know my family is, we're living in this kind of environment that we still want the kid make more money. But my dad said, he just think about a newspaper have an opportunity for me.
Right.
He said, go.
There's growth there in the job. Yeah.
And he asked me to go for that. Very lucky. That's why I always say a parents like that. He didn't spend a lot of time because of my dad, my mom spent a lot of time working in Hong Kong, 10 hours, 12 hours a day. It's normal. So they didn't spend a lot of time to us. But when he see here, I got a job in newspaper, he think about it's more opportunity to me. So he said, just go, even less money. And I worked for there about 6 months doing that one. It's very good opportunity to me to learn a lot from other photographers, because every night I have to processing a lot of film for the photographer, in Hong Kong photographer, they call professional photographer, just doing the general stuff. And then they also have another group of they're not kind of photographer and reporter. They're doing both.
Okay.
They call breaking news photographer.
Okay.
Yeah. Every night they have something or drop it in. They send it in. I develop for them, and then I spend extra time to look at their negative.
Study them.
Yeah. A lot.
Sneaky devil, you're looking at their work. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the most important. I learning from there more than go to school.
Right.
Because of different style, you can see different photographer stuff and combine you learning which one is good. And then, when you develop the film, you can see the image come. Oh, how amazing those photos! Yeah, I spent 6 months there.
6 months.
Yeah. Wow,
you must have processed a lot of film.
I can do the film very quick because sometimes the film come in about 15 minutes. You have to have the paper because the deadline.
Wow.
Yeah, you remember we need to test the paper.
Yep.
No time for you to check. You can develop the negative, dry it, and then look at the negative. What filter you got to put it in? One not working. Second one you got to make it right. Second paper you do right, and then go. That's the efficiency.
Yeah, you have to be. You don't have time to waste.
That lie the other Ringo, where's the photo?
It's coming.
Yeah. That's keep me doing a lot of things very fast, kind of pushing me. Yeah, and then after 6 months, I have opportunity because I remember in Hong Kong, the other city they call Macau.
Okay.
That they have some breaking news there, so maybe the newspaper they have not enough photographer, and then the day they asked me to go to hell, she trying the night I go with them, bring my camera, I get some good stuff. And then my editor next time said, Ringo, good stuff, come out to hell. And then I start become photographer.
Now, you're the photographer. Are you still doing the lab job as well?
No more.
No more lab jobs.
Yeah.
Now you're a photographer.
Yeah, and then they hire other lab photographer.
Are you getting more money now as the photographer?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, getting almost double.
Whoa.
Yeah, double.
In 6 months, boom.
$6,000. Yeah.
How old are you at this time?
About 19 or 20.
Okay.
About 20. Yeah. And then after a couple months, and then other newspaper asked me to go to join them. And then the biggest newspaper in Hong Kong, Chinese newspaper, yeah. And then they invited me to go to join them, yeah. And then I started from there until I left.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was really lucky. First year I get into the big newspaper. I won the first POY, photography of the year, my picture. Yeah.
Was that the fire?
The fire.
The woman running out of the building on fire?
Yeah, and then 3 years in the row get the picture.
Yeah, because you won it 3 times while you were there.
Yeah. So
Did it
I'm working hard.
You were working hard.
Yeah.
Did it become where literally you get out of bed, get dressed, and if you walked out of your house, the camera was with you all the time?
All the time. Since then, the picture I told you before, that's the day I dating my wife, my girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Yeah. The day I was off. Yeah.
Right. That's the day you're off, right?
Yeah.
The story is
Yeah.
your wife or your girlfriend goes in to get something. Now your wife, but your girlfriend then, and you're waiting, you hear commotion.
Yeah. Explosion.
And a
then
big
I run
explosion.
there.
And you run towards it and everybody's running out.
Yeah.
And a woman's running out and there's fire and everything.
Yeah. I just get one shot. That's all. That's the shot. And then I bring it back to the newspaper, because we have the Chinese newspaper, also have an English newspaper. So they put it in 2 papers, front page.
Wow.
The story is small, not big story, but the editor said, good photo.
Yeah, it's a great photo.
Yeah, they have to put it on the front page.
I mean, yeah, fires happen all the time, but the impact of the photo was fabulous.
Yeah.
What was it like when you won your first time? Were you happy?
Oh, yeah, of course. Really happy.
Was mom and dad happy?
Yeah. Everybody happy to me, yeah, about that. So it's so exciting.
It must have been.
Yeah, because you will feel something payback, right? You're working hard, yeah, learning.
Long hours, early mornings,
yeah,
paid off.
Yeah, and then keep learning. And then also when I go to this newspaper, I'm really lucky is because it's a big newspaper, so they are able to let me to study. So that's because I only a high school level, so my education. So I just feel if I have a chance to get into the newspaper, I just feel doing kinds of high school level kinds of education, not enough.
You need more.
Yeah, I need more education. So I asked my editor, she able to let me to go to college. Yeah, he said okay. And then they make the schedule for me. If I have night class, I work in daytime. So I spent 4 years in Hong Kong, studied mass communication.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much 1 year study photography, 1 year newspaper writing, 1 year the radio and TV production.
Wow, Ringo, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's it's very good for me to.
Wow.
But it's tough. During that 4 years, I have totally, study work, study work.
Kiss a girlfriend.
My girlfriend, she went to my school, sit next in the back. Even my professor, it's her student. Actually, it's not. She just wait for me to. Yeah, sometimes I finish my school almost at 10 o'clock at night or something. Yeah, she's wait for me.
Yeah, she's not in the class. She's just my girlfriend.
Yeah, it's 4 years. 4 years, honestly.
4 years.
4 years.
That woman loved you.
Definitely. That's why
You married her.
I come we get married on November, and then we come to U.S. in December.
Now tell me about that, because when I heard you talk about that, it was really a heartfelt moment. What was the idea to come to America?
First of all, when I was in Hong Kong, I spent only 5 years. I from dark room to a chief photographer.
Okay.
And then kind of is a lot of people kind of is not other co-workers not really agree for that maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're going too fast, some people
Right.
not really.
They don't like it.
Yeah, I already become a chief photographer. I have to handle a lot non-photography stuff. So I have maybe giving assignment or something.
Yeah, administrative work. Yeah, you're doing paperwork.
Yeah, some kind of stuff. So, and then also, kind of, I feel it's difficult, and then only 25 years old or 26, too young to me, be in that position. I feel it because I love to shoot. But in Hong Kong, if you want to get higher salary, your position have to that spot.
Yes.
But as I know, in some place in U.S., some place, it's photographer shooting out on the field still get more than
Right.
the editor. Is a lot. So yeah, that's some point I think about that. And then second point is, in Hong Kong, we don't have a photojournalism, that degree.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. I told you the mass communication. We just spent 1 year. Actually, it's not the whole year. It's just a couple class about the photojournalist stuff. So I don't feel in
Very light.
Yeah, very light.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really want to have some official, really kind of something training stuff. So yeah, and then U.S., as I know, is the best. I mean, the journalism or photojournalism program in the world.
Right.
That's definitely, yeah.
So do you talk about this with your girlfriend, that you are thinking about moving to the U.S.?
Yeah, but we are not. I never think about I will stay here.
Okay.
So I told her before. I told her I will come to U.S. by myself. Come here study for 2 years.
Okay.
And then she said she want to come with me, but I have not enough money to come with 2 people. First of all, second of all, yeah, and then.
Now, how was her English?
Her English is better than I do.
At the time, her English was better?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then.
And how was your English?
I
Non-existent.
will tell you later about my English. Totally, when I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, and then and then. Okay, we can go with her. I can go with her. So come with her, but her family said no. If you go with her, go with me. She must to get married before we go, because Chinese, that we are
Sure.
Yeah, but my daughter go with you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what make me have to get married. We get married to make a decision only 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah. Wow. And then that's why a lot of my customers, it's just Suki get pregnant or something. Have baby or something, right?
Right.
You think about why
Why are you getting married immediately and then you leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I told people that, yeah, we are going to get married and then come to U.S. study. So I asked all my friends, they give the where they give, no gift, all cash. I need money.
Yeah.
I just told
you
that
don't
time,
need a toaster.
I need money.
Yeah.
All my friends, give cash. Yeah.
Anything helps.
Yeah, even both side parents, they give some cash to support me.
That's beautiful. Good.
Yeah. That's we have the first year, the money enough for us to come here for first year.
Now, do you know where you're going to come? Do you think San Francisco, L.A.?
First of all, I think about to Texas, because someone said, "Hey, Ringo, if you want to learn English, you have to find a place, not a lot of Asian, Chinese. I just think about, Texas, maybe not a lot of Chinese. And then they have a very good program there. They call, a famous, I remember the university called A&M or something like that.
Yeah, Texas A&M.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. I applied there, but they reject me. They don't give me, they are unable to. So the only way is Santa Monica College, very popular at that time in Hong Kong.
Really?
Yeah.
Santa Monica College was popular in Hong Kong.
Yeah, for students to apply, easy, maybe.
Okay.
Back in that time.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then, I just apply here, and then they accept me. Yeah, and then I come to Santa Monica College. Yeah, first year, happy, enjoy, because we
Where are you guys living?
we live in Culver City.
In Culver City.
Yeah, we rent an apartment for 2 bedroom, and then 1 bed rented out for somebody. I remember $550 for 2 bedroom, just next to the freeway.
Right.
It's very nice, but 2 bedroom. We rent the other one for people for $300. So me and my wife, $250. It's a very good deal.
Right.
Yeah.
Great deal.
Yeah, 2 people, and then rent one. Yeah.
And you guys know zero English or some English?
My wife's okay, little bit. I'm totally.
So you
kinda
come.
sick.
This is amazing. I don't know. I couldn't go to Hong Kong and survive. So that's when I heard the story of you. I was like, you are unbelievable to come to a country you know zero of that language. Like,
Not kind of zero, at least know a little bit.
but you
Very
couldn't.
basic.
Could you hold a conversation or
No,
Yeah,
no,
right.
no.
So that's what I'm saying. You might know a couple of like hello,
Yeah,
water.
Yeah, just kind of very basic. Yeah.
But can you say, excuse me, sir, can you show me where the taxi cab is? I mean,
That's why when I have my first photography class in Santa Monica College with Julia Dean, she totally unable to communicate to me.
oh, I'm sure she had no idea how to talk to you.
Yeah, just look at my photo, and then I submit my photo.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
So are you working on your English at this time? Are you trying to get better?
trying to get better, and then I did took the ESL class.
Okay.
Yeah, back then, mostly it's Japanese and some people from Hong Kong. That's the worst thing because a lot of Asian there, so we still speak our own language.
Right. You weren't forced to speak English. You could fall back on speaking with each other.
So it's kind of a little bit, I don't know if it's good or not. When I get home, still speak Cantonese with my wife. Mm-hmm. And then go to school, the ESL class, still a lot of people speak Cantonese. So kind of not a good thing to me
Right.
at that time, yeah.
You should have married a woman who didn't speak Cantonese.
Don't let her know. Yeah.
Wow. So how was photography for you in English in the U.S.? Was it a big change, the way they were teaching? Were you excited?
Yeah, definitely. Because, and then, when I was in Santa Monica College, because I tried to get more photo class, because first of all, the language. If I learning I took the photo class more easy to me because I know the thing. It's more, even the communication is more easy to me because I know the photography. Yeah, so, and then it's very open, and then we have, how to say, during the photo class, we can have a critique, people comment each other, that's learning a lot.
Yeah, looking at each other's work.
Yeah, it's very different from in Hong Kong or some in China. We are totally the way we learning, the way is different. So yeah, and then a lot, even the professor in Santa Monica College back then, I had a couple of different professors there.
Right.
So
and teachers teach differently.
Differently.
Right.
Also, Santa Monica College, the best one is they have a school newspaper. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they give me a lot of opportunity because I already work for the newspaper in Hong Kong, so I pretty much know how to
Work in a
work
newspaper.
in newspaper.
Yeah.
But the difference way just the language. So yeah, and then
That's all.
Yeah.
Just you couldn't speak English. That's it.
And then remember I already know the Photoshop a little bit. Also know the cool scanner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I went to Santa Monica College. I mean, they call Corsair. Yeah, I helping them to try to set up those stuff, improve.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
Which you were coming with experience.
Yeah, yeah.
Only thing that you didn't have was your capability of English, but you were working on that. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah, so that's why you're helping the other student. Yeah, they're learning together.
And didn't you win student awards?
Win a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they call it JCAA, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
Yeah, every semester I win a lot.
Yeah, right. Because I think that's the first time I saw your name. My friend's a professor at Fullerton College.
Oh, I remember one time I come here to the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, there's this, and I just remember looking at the judges awards, and there's this guy Ringo, and I don't know who Ringo's Chinese. I don't know who you are. There's a guy named Ringo.
Yeah, I win a lot.
You damn well won a lot. You were all over the place. Yeah.
Especially when I went to Cal State Northridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they haven't win a long time because they don't pretty much. When I get to the Cal State Northridge, they don't have a good program there.
Right. They didn't. Not anymore at that time.
Yeah. So when I get there, 2 years I win all the prize for them.
So did you know when you were done with Santa Monica that you were going to go keep studying, go to college and keep going? Was that your goal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you working at this time? Because at some point, all the money's going to run out.
First year, I won all the first year still okay. I told you first year we had come to Santa Monica kind of enjoy, but second year we won all the money.
Now, what's your wife doing at this time? Is she working or anything?
No, we are international student. We cannot work.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we cannot work. So pretty much we won all our saving. That's why we planning go back or stay.
Now, is she going to school at the time?
Yeah.
At Santa Monica too?
Yeah.
What is she studying?
She study business.
Okay.
Yeah, so very struggle on the money. So I was really lucky because I met a Latino photographer. Mm-hmm. Same thing. He worked for the Corsair, so he know my situation. He's really become my very good friend. So yeah, he taught me how to do the balloon, selling the animal balloon and stuff. And then I taught him taking photo. Yeah, and then he said, Ringo, he pushed me to go to do the balloon to Santa Monica Pier. I said, Ringo, because I kind of really shy people. Mm-hmm. It's difficult for me. Hey, you want a balloon? This word is difficult to say. He just pushed it. Ringo, just say it. You want money? You got to say it. You want a balloon? Easy. Say it. And then I started to do balloon there in Santa Monica.
So you're making balloon animals on Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah, almost every weekend after Friday, after school, we just go there to work. Saturday, Sunday, yeah, I spend.
Ringo, that is amazing.
Yeah, back time, I think only one Asian working there. We never.
So if anybody listened on this podcast that bought a balloon from a young Asian kid, what, 97, 98? When were you there?
98 started.
98. No. It could have been you on Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah, definitely to me. And then back in that time, it's not a lot of performer there.
Right.
Only a couple person. And then finally we know each other.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, and then they will say the spot for Ringo. they know, the doing balloon, the best spot is just in front of they call the Pacific Park, right? Mm-hmm. Out there. Yeah, that's the best spot. He will say for me.
So what was your best animal you can make?
The teddy bear.
The teddy bear.
Yeah, I used to make a lot of money. It's good money there.
How much would you sell a balloon teddy bear for?
We cannot sell for sale. It's only for donation.
Right, sure.
Yeah, but people, at least give me a quota.
Okay.
At least a quota. But the balloon, the cost only 3 cents.
3 cents?
Yeah.
Okay.
So even a quota, I still making money.
Sure.
But yeah, I still remember they have a free balloon guy there. Me and a white person, a black guy. 3 people.
Asian. It sounds like a joke. An Asian, a black guy, and a white guy building.
Very funny. I still remember the black guy always come to me. Hey Ringo, I make $100 a day. I go to the bar. I go to the permanent
Yeah.
to drink.
Yeah.
Honestly, I keep working there. I can make $500 a day.
You were making $500 a day, Ringo. Wow.
But very tough. You get
Sure, you're busting your
early
butt.
morning until the midnight 2 o'clock,
Yeah, you were working all hours.
all hours. But I told you the guy he make it the prime time. He make $100. He go to the bar. I stay here. I need money.
Now you're not driving at the time, right?
I driving.
Okay, so you got a car.
I got a car.
Okay.
That's the first year told you spend all the money.
Right.
Yeah.
How did you get your driver's license?
Yeah.
So how was that learning to drive?
I already have a driver license in Hong Kong.
But are you guys on the same side or different?
No, different side.
Different side. So you had to get used to that.
Yeah.
You're driving on the left side of the car.
And then another story I'll share to you. the day afternoon, I got my driver license. During the same day, the morning, I got a car accident. Before I, I remember that morning I want to go, I went out to practice.
You went out to practice.
Yeah.
And you got in a car accident.
Car accident, hit somebody's car.
You hit somebody. How?
And then I really, when I come here, just a couple months, I really scared. I went home. I didn't call police. And then second day, of course, I got the day after the accident, I put my car at home. And then I went to, because the driver, teacher, to come to pick me up to get the driver license. Mm-hmm. I passed the day. And then next day, I remember next 1 or 2 days, police come to my home to find me. I still remember it's Asian police. I think it's Japanese or something. Yeah, I tell find Ringo or something. And then my roommate to tell them situation. I think the police already know I'm new, come to U.S. Mm-hmm. So they can check my record.
Sure.
So yeah, and then they said you run away, it's big issue. But and then they said the insurance company willing to ask me to pay for the repair or something. But I remember $5,000 each month, pay for $100. Spend me a couple of years. Yeah. Whoa. But it's really good because as I know, because when they call hit and run is very serious.
Yes.
Because I believe they think about I just come a while couple months and then a student or something. Mm-hmm. And then they give me a chance. I $100 a month.
Every month till it was paid off.
Pay off.
Wow.
A true story. I still appreciate. I don't know appreciate the car owner or the police.
They gave you a chance.
Give me a chance. Because I didn't know one hit and run that serious.
Sure.
After that, I know my roommate told me you hit and run is very serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes, see.
You were learning all kinds of things. Balloon animals, car accidents.
Yeah, but doing balloons sometimes, you're working hard, but we still enjoy. We feel lucky because during your difficult times, you have an opportunity. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people, when you have a tough time, you have no chance. You got to go back.
Right.
But at least have even tough, but you still have a chance to make money.
Yeah.
Give me the feeling is once you're willing to work, you have a chance. So that's why I'm willing to working hard, doing a lot. Yeah, our record is $800 a day, Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Can believe that. My wife just
And you're just sitting there
keep
just making
changing.
teddy bears.
But every night when I get home, I have using the hot water, put my hand down there. My fingers so pain.
It just hurt so
Because
bad.
So hurt. You can imagine if I make $800, $500 a day, how many balloons I do. Of course, people give me $20, $5, $10 a quarter. But
Right.
you can imagine how many balloons.
Hundreds.
Hundreds balloons.
Wow.
Yeah. I still remember a photographer doing a story on me, a student's photographer. She followed me the whole day in Santa Monica. Yeah, she thought, oh, Ringo, you're crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Working hard.
Only in America, Ringo, can you?
Yeah, that's why we love here, because we have an opportunity. Once you want to working hard, because a lot of place, if you know a lot of place, even you're willing to working hard, they have no chance to you, give it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I LA Times photographer went down to visit me with Ringo doing balloon. I still remember a whole group, a couple of photographers, they went together to visit me in Santa Monica Pier.
Do you remember who it was?
Mel, Banchan, from I remember the photographer from Ventura County.
Okay.
Because I was there, I spent 2 months there for internship.
Right.
Yeah, so those photographers, they know me, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Steve Osman, I don't know you know him or not, yeah. They come to Santa Monica Pier to visit me.
That's great. How was your photography getting? Was it getting better? Or were you struggling? How was it?
For photography, I improved a lot, because the most important is, first of all, I mentioned in the school, it's not learning from the school stuff. It very, very important is the professor. They are able to bring the professional photographer to the top, to the class. That is, they show off their works. That is a big opportunity for me to look at those, how close your work to those professionals. That's
right.
I have opportunity for me to really close to look at.
Yeah, you're trying to close that gap of how far away you are from being.
Yeah. That's you see a different photographer. I remember LA Times, some Pulitzer Prize photographer they saw up because Julia Dean, she able to invite those photographers. That doesn't make me, I want to be like that.
Yeah.
That is, I told you, I saw Alan Shepard, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he saw his work. He was young. When I saw his work, young, he can do that. I can do it too.
Yeah.
Why? So you feel it. Yeah, that's
Gives you motivation.
Yeah, give me motivation, and then I love to compete. That's why.
Right.
Yeah, so that's very important. And then second, is I have an opportunity to become an intern in LA Times.
Doing an internship at the LA Times must have been just gold.
Yeah, that is very important. You can have to work with so many talented, famous photographers there.
And they're very giving.
They are willing to give in. They really want to
help you, right? Yeah. I had that same thing. I worked with Joe Kennedy there and some of those photographers. So open. It was unbelievable.
They are willing to tell you, hey, how you, especially I remember Boris Yavin.
Yes, Boris,
Yeah, whole week he take me, I just sit next to him, driving me to Venice airport, how to get in to talk to the police. Yeah.
Oh, think about that. A week with Boris. Do you know how priceless that must have been?
Yeah, it took me a week.
Wow. And Did you take a photo of the two of you? You have to.
I have photo of him. He work. He work. He would talk. I take picture of him. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really lucky for that. Yeah, and then spend some time with Ricardo. He take me to shoot a feature out of the fight jacket. Yeah,
Whoa.
and then Steve Osman. Yeah, those people. They are willing to
help you.
help me. Even unable to. I'm not very talkable. They are really they didn't because of Ringo. You know English. We don't want to tell you. And because in that time I still not thinking about staying in U.S.
You were thinking still you were going to finish your education and go home?
Yeah, that's why I really want to learn.
Right.
Yeah.
Absorb as much as you can like a sponge.
Yeah.
Because you want to take it home.
Yeah. That's why I told somebody, usually the intern, they want to take more photo, get in the front page every time or something. Back that time, I totally different. So I just want to learn more. Yeah, that's why I pick some people, they good at portrait. I want to learn how they do the portrait. Actually, do portrait we're doing in studio, totally different. You go on
Totally different.
How to make it. And then like Mel Conley, how to show me by the dry eyes, right? Make it small. So Ringo, you can do something like that or something. Yeah. They show me the slide, how to do it. Yeah, that's very valuable to learn it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when did you start to think you might want to stay?
First of all, after the intern, so I feel my work is pretty close to the professional. Of course, I'm professional at that time already, but very close to LA Times.
Right, it's the gap's getting closed.
Get close, yeah. That's make me, I want to stay in U.S.
That was it.
Yeah, very interesting thing is, I decide because I'm international student, so I realized that after I finish school, I have to go back.
Right,
But I told my wife, I said, I'm not going to go back. I want to stay in U.S. Once I'm illegally here. Once I don't do anything criminal, I stay here, be freelance, doing balloon, taking some photo. I still can survive. Just don't do any break the law. And then I decide have a kid. I said after my kid will become citizen. Mm-hmm. When he was 18, he can apply me stay here, right? That's what I think about. That's why I decide have a kid. So my wife, before she graduates, she already have a kid. That's my planning.
Okay.
We're
having kids.
Yeah, that's crazy. Right? I want to stay in U.S. until my kid 18.
Now, did you ever think, well, why don't we go the citizen route and become citizens early on? Did you ever want to become U.S. citizens?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
but it's a long process.
Long process. That's why I said, I want to wait for my kids 18.
Okay.
Yeah, finally, we decide, have a kid. But my kids are bring me lucky too. Yeah, because I never think about, because I just feel if I legally here working, I don't break the law, everything, I should be okay here.
Right.
Yeah, and it's just my kids are citizens. So after I graduated, and then my kid was born, and then some days, because of my kids, we call full moons. 1 month, full month.
Okay.
In Chinese, it's very important. The kid is a full month, so we will ask some friend or some people getting together have a dinner. That's why if we invite some friends get dinner, and then one of my friends just saw me. I told you I won the Hong Kong, the POI. Mm-hmm. I have the trophy with me, put it at home. My friend looked at it, hey, Ringo, you won that's a #1 prize. He said, Hong Kong, back then, Hong Kong still belonged to, some in U.S. still say Hong Kong is a country or something. Yeah, you are the best photographer in the country. You should be able to apply a green card here. And then that's why I find out that. And then I find a lawyer or something, and then I use that way. They call the exceptional professional immigrant. And then my attorney said, Ringo, you need a couple letters to support you there. And then I find LA Times. And then Terrence Williams, he's a Pulitzer Prize volunteer, write a letter to me.
Wow.
That is why my attorney saw his letter. So Ringo, I guarantee you get a green card.
So that helped.
That helped. 6 months I get a green card.
That's fabulous.
6 months. My attorney says, Ringo never do a green card that fast because your document also review. My supporting letter also, an immigrant can call people, direct the answer.
Right. Whoa.
6 months. Yeah, that's what make me stay in U.S.
So you get your green card. Are you going to start freelancing now? Are you going to start working?
Freelance, trying to find job too. Find
Right.
full time.
You got to work.
Yeah.
Ringo's got to make some money.
Yeah.
You got babies.
Yeah, a lot of expensive, but yeah, I working. It's big time. I still doing balloon, and then also part time with LA Times, and then during that time, LA Times make me it's really busy. We have a couple of freelance. I remember we have 5 freelance photographers for LA Times back then. That time we always busy, even busy than the staff. Sometimes you work 7 days a week. 20 years ago, yeah. We working a lot.
That was a lot of work.
And then also I really aggressive, so Getty Images, AFP,
Reuters, anybody?
I keep calling every day, every morning I call them. One by one call. You guys need help? I call.
Is there any work?
Yeah.
Is there anything you need?
Every morning I call all the agents. One by one call. Until no work, no, I will find something, do it by myself.
Wow.
Just go for it, yeah. Kind of non-stop, just my wife take care of the kids. She haven't get a job yet, so, and then, yeah, I focus on do my job. So, and then the income kind of okay, not really. Making photography is not, I remember back then, LA Times at $160 per assignment.
Right.
I work in the day in the Santa Monica Pier, at least make a $300, $200. But I still, when LA Times call me, I still give up the pier. Go for the, my wife said, you got to keep doing your career work.
Right, you have to.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you just go for now, you make a 300, you give up LA Times, someday they couldn't call you.
Well, that and your hands would fall off.
Yeah.
Making all those balloons, your
Yeah.
hands would have died.
Yeah. So that's make me keep doing.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember the most assignment a day for regularly for during the morning I shoot for Getty, at afternoon shoot for I forget somebody else, and at night shoot for LA Times. It's making good money.
That's good money.
Yeah.
And you're doing what you love.
Yeah.
Are you digital yet, or are you still film?
I already digital.
Okay, so you moved over to digital.
Yeah, because when I was in the college, I mean, Cal State Northridge, I already freelanced for a newspaper called the San Fernando Valley Business Journal. Because they asked me, they said, Ringo, if you want to get assignment, you have to shoot digital. That is,
You have to.
I put big investment I bought a one MacBook PowerBook.
Right, yeah.
It's almost $4,000 back time, I remember. And then 2 digital cameras.
Oh, my God.
All the money from the balloon. Okay. That's why some people say, Ringo, make a lot. How can we can start digital like that? Why?
The balloons did it.
I make it. Yeah, balloon helped me to that. You can imagine 2 brand new digital, $5,000
Each. Yeah, I think they were $5,000 each.
And then the MacBook.
Yeah, so there's another $4,000.
Yeah.
Plus cards, card reader, all the other stuff that went along with it. Oh,
Yeah, big arrangement. But it's worth it. When
yeah, because you had to get work.
You get more work. Yeah, I started work for a freelance for the business journal. Yeah.
Whoa. That is unbelievable, Ringo. That is a lot of effort. That's a lot of money to spend, and you're still freelancing. early in your career.
Just a passion, love photography, push me to keep doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
So are you just getting a lot of work because you're the digital guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of work.
Because,
Especially Getty Images starting using me for a lot back then.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then AP, not a lot. AP only started really,
Here and there, just a little.
yeah, little. Yeah, until about 10 years ago.
Was it spot news? Were you doing a lot of that, or red carpet, or what were you shooting?
Mostly it's spot news and then some general news. Protest, a lot of protests back then, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. And then both back then is all the agents, they cover a lot of event in LA.
They
but
do.
now they cut.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember back then, just a protest, at least all the agents, photography be there.
Yeah, everybody would show up to a protest.
Yeah. But now, no different.
What was your style back then? How did you shoot? Were you very close? Were you far? How did you kind of operate there early in your career?
I can say I'm a really greedy. So I using my style is is a wide angle style, very close to the subject or something.
Okay.
Yeah, because my style, if you look at my photo, a wide angle shot with a lot of different elements, put different stuff, can show location, what's going on. They are trying to, yeah.
I can see you're studying older photographers in there, the National Geographics, the Life magazines. Those years of you looking at those magazines influence your style. I could see it. You do put beautiful elements in your photos, foreground, background.
Yeah, different layers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
I try to do that. Just like, for example, 2 weeks, last week, the Oscar protest. See, to me, it's not a general protest. This is about Oscar.
Right.
Not only against the war. No. A photo have to relate it to Oscar, police. How many police officers that day for that event? That's the people complaining about it.
Right.
Yeah, you want to show it. So if you go,
covered that.
Yeah, I covered that, and then I look back a lot of. I look back a lot of young photographers or something. Yeah, they did really good job, emotion, but they only can show the protest.
Right. So you don't know what there's no context.
Yeah.
Where is it at? Who are they protesting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I have some photo of the police stand guard there, and then some people dressing very nice tuxedo walking by. That is the photo I want to make it.
Yeah.
Put it together, but I don't see any other photographer. Only LA Times have.
Okay.
Gina have it, and then I don't see other.
Gina,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see other photographer have those stuff so connect together.
Now,
That's
Ringo, you have a full-time job and you're still out shooting protests?
Yeah. I still love it. But now I changed I don't chasing the news.
Yeah, you're not chasing news like you were 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
No more. Now I'm just a happy weekend. People need my help. I'm willing to help, going to shoot. Yeah, still enjoy it. Yeah.
All right, so let's fast forward like 10 years. Like you started in the 2000s, you got digital, you shoot all the way through the 2000s. How's that first year or 10 years in America? Is your English getting better?
Yeah, I think I'm getting better. I can communicate with all other photographers.
And you and your wife have how many children at this point?
I have 2 children.
So you have 2 children.
Yeah.
Where are you living?
In Temple City.
Temple City now. So you moved up to Temple City.
Yeah.
You got a car.
Of course.
No dent. You're still shooting with your cameras.
Yep.
Your digital stuff. Are you thinking someone needs to hire me? Like are you trying to look for a full-time job?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to do?
Actually, the full-time job, I always ask for that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm so disappointed in the last 25 years in LA. Nobody offered me a full-time job until even now I get a full-time job. It's not the one I really want to.
Right.
Why? So because I really want to be a photojournalist. That's why a lot of people, why Ringo, you're making good money and then good job in the freelance field. But I always think about if I have an organization or company, a newspaper hire me, I can have more support because I feel the last 20 years I did not in love.
But as you know, the business was dying. It is dying.
I know, but just like, for example, not about the business. I really want to have some company to back me up to do some project. I just unable to access to do.
Right.
I have just like in LA a lot of story because I have my family to take care. I'm a freelance. I just unable to take my own time to focus on a long-term project. Sorry, I can't. I'm unable.
You can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need support.
I need support. That's just, for example, during the pandemic, I keep calling so many hospital. I fee. I shoot for fee. I really want to access to hospital. I want to document the nurses, the doctor are working. I can give you the fee photo for the hospital.
And nobody
welcome me because no support.
Yeah.
If you work for Daily News, LA Times,
Getty,
get in.
AP,
get into.
right in here, right this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why if you look back, you look at my year 2020, I only just need some photo from hospital now. No. I keep calling during beginning about May or June. I already start to call, even ask some of my friends to help me. Hey, can you help me to get into the hospital or something? Nobody.
You see, it's weird because 2008, 9, 10, they're starting to become cutbacks.
No.
The Register's cutting back. LA Times is cutting back. AP. So as you're trying to get in, they're cutting spots, and that's tough.
Yeah, but some people, they still give me a chance. They ask me to wait, be patient, but they keep using me for freelance.
Right. Yeah.
So they don't offer me a full time. They're still hiring people.
Sure.
Some people they hire.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for a lot of money for that. I just want
a chance.
A chance. And then
if
I tried.
If you had a chance, if we could go back to 2000, let's say 10. If the LA Times, AP, Getty, Reuters, who else? Anybody else you can think of? Who would you have taken? Would you rather?
AP.
AP?
Yeah. Yeah. And then, yeah, if any organization hire me back then 10 years, I believe I will cover the big event in Hong Kong for them.
Right.
Yeah. So
because that's the thing with AP. If they hire you in LA, it doesn't mean you stay in LA. They can send you to China. They can send you to Korea, anywhere. Like Marcus Yam, he doesn't work in LA. He's all over the world for the LA Times.
Yeah.
That could have been you. Because Jay, who works for AP, they sent him to Korea for a long time to work some of those stories.
Yeah. So if they said, Ringo, because the worry about Ringo is a language problem, but honestly, in the last 25 years, I never did a mistake because my language.
Right.
Because my language problem, so I do think really careful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to, because I will think about, I worry about mistake. So that I will pay more attention.
Sure.
Even getting the name, I won't ask your name. I am Matt Brown. I will, hey, can you write that for me?
Yes.
You write it for me. I make sure.
Mm-hmm. And your spelling was good. You used photo mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do think fast, and why do people call me machine? I send photo fast, write caption fast.
Right.
I be prepare everything, so I have no problem. But just need a full-time job.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of before I backing for that.
Yeah. When did you start shooting fires? Because fires are dangerous.
Yes, back to 15 years ago. Almost more than 15 years
What
ago.
was your first fire? Do you remember?
First fire, I don't know. I should forget. There's a back in 2000, 2003 or 2004.
Because it's almost like your first couple of fires, you got to be careful because you don't realize how.
Yeah, and no protection.
No, you didn't ever.
First time, first couple shots, people just call me a Ringo and go. Back then, 15 years ago, nobody cared about the protection. Tell you.
So you just went out with whatever you were wearing?
Yeah. That is back to my beginning 20 years ago. Yeah, just go to shoot. And then now
regular tennis shoes, slacks, collared. Oh my god!
And then a couple assignment, and then realize I need to buy those stuff. So.
Yeah, you probably saw everybody else dressed up.
And then start to buy
a jacket.
Yeah, it's simple. It's still simple. Just buy something like the yellow.
Yeah.
Mask,
a helmet, proper shoes because you're walking around.
Yeah.
Fire, mud. Stuff that's been on fire.
Yeah, that is a big investment too. You need to spend a couple $100 more.
The jacket,
some $1,000.
Yeah, the jacket could be $200-$300, especially if you get the one that says media on the back.
I bought a shoe. The boot cost me $300 something.
Yeah, for the boots, right?
Yeah.
Pants.
Yeah, the pants. Yeah.
And did you get a mask?
Yeah.
Yep. And a scarf because you don't want things to go down your back. You learn that real quick. Keep the collar up. You don't want embers sneaking down your back.
You saw me shoot the photo of the embers.
Right, coming right at you.
I have a cover the whole thing stand up there like that.
Oh, yeah. No. I did my first fire. It was a brush fire, so it wasn't big. Like I wasn't in a canyon, but I was scared. But I had Mark Boster, the LA Times, was there, and he was kind of like, do this, hey, be careful. He didn't have stuff on yet, too, because it was kind of pretty on the side of the road. But then I remember doing one with the Register, and I was with Leonard Ortiz, and he starts pulling all the stuff out of the trunk, and I'm like, oh, I got to get stuff.
Yeah. When you see other people, you
right.
Learn, I need to.
Like, I'm ready to run to the fire, and he's taking his clothes off, and he's getting dressed, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble. This is going to be bad.
But you can imagine now, you see a lot of my fire photos, right? I really close, pretty much next to the firefighter.
You're a fireman.
Pretty much, I love to, like that way. And then I feel safe because I stand next to them.
Right.
Because they know the fires.
Yes.
So you're just with them, nice to them.
You know what's scary is when you turn around, they're gone.
Oh, yeah. If you turn around, you cannot find them. That's why the last time I told you that and you turn around, you go there, all the cars gone. You cannot find anybody.
Yeah, where is everybody? Because that's the other thing. You don't realize how loud it is in a fire. It's very loud.
Wow.
The sound gets absorbed. Yeah, you just hear the fire, so you don't hear someone yelling, hey, Ringo, move your car. You don't hear any of that stuff. Helicopters.
And then the fires.
The fire's making noise. It's windy, so you don't have normal communication. So the scary part is you turn around, and you might have been shooting with somebody, and they've gone off to go shoot something else, but then you look, and there's nobody. And you're like, oh, crap. I haven't realized, and I'm sure you've done this, I've walked for 30 minutes.
Something more than that.
Yeah, and then the way I went now was on fire. Or it was on fire, and I can't walk through waist-high embers. Like, it's pretty scary shooting a fire.
Especially at midnight, you're driving by yourself. Sometimes you don't know how far you're driving.
Right, dirt road.
Dirt road or something. Sometimes I just give myself, hey, I don't know how long I need to drive. I just give me 15 minutes, half hour. If I don't see nothing, I gotta return.
Got it.
I just like that.
Yep.
If a half hour or 15 minutes, give it wherever I can see nothing, I gotta return.
Yeah, because think about it, half hour in a car, if you have to walk that could be 2 hours.
Yeah. So that's why I always at midnight driving like that. If treating the fire, that road driving long that I feel nothing there, I just give my time a bit. 15 minutes or half hour. If I still got nothing, I got to original road go back. Yeah, it's dangerous sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had any moments where you were really, really scared for your life?
Yeah. Couple of times. But the most exciting is the last time, year 2020, the lake fires. It's something, the way when we get into there, it's a lot of media there together, fire truck, TV truck, everybody there, parking the car in the main road is why. And then I told you I love to with the firefighter. That's why I went with one cool firefighter together to walk to the small water fire home. They burning, they trying to beat the fire. So I just don't realize how far with the firefighter. But it's not that far, I believe, because at least they fire truck. But we don't realize some fire truck they will move the other way, right? So I don't realize. Spend time shooting a lot of good stuff. Exciting.
You were exciting, right? It's the crazy
exciting,
part.
Crazy.
And the adrenaline.
Yeah. And then you think about how long you have been here already, right? And then why only you here and then no other more photographer come in? So you will think about, and then go back. So when you go back, only one fire truck there, everybody gone. Me and only the team with me. The decision is I cannot see my car. The two side of the road it's burning. I have make a decision, should I keep going to find my car or go back with the team, the crew? And then you're breathing fast while you're running fast. Only see your car far away, you saw it. You gotta run. Just nothing finger, just open the door, grab it, just dry out. And the next day, you see that daily news, I forget David Crane.
David Crane, yeah.
She saw the video back there, the video. That moment is the whole thing burning, covered all the fire. That's the place I was there. And then the night I stayed there overnight, I feel, I don't know how to say that the night I feel really, that moment I stopped outside to feel almost lost my life today.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so scary. The day I so scary the night. I stayed there overnight. Yeah. And then
Did you stay in the car?
I stay in the car. I park outside and then
Was it too dangerous for you to leave? Or you were just
no, I still have to work there.
okay.
The day, yeah, but just feel so scary the day. Yeah, because a big fire, I have to stay the night. And then I still remember that day, Noah Berger, you know him?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he come from San Francisco. The day he unable to get in, he called me. So I give him direction to get in. I forget, maybe my first time I met him. See, I worked with him so long, both with AP so many years,
right?
Fire, but I never met this guy. That's maybe my first time I met him. The night he's very nice, very nice. He left. I still remember when you see other photographer in the fire scene. Kind of he showed me a kind of a care. He saw me. Maybe he saw me. I was exhausted, so tired. He left. He put a bottom of iced coffee. On my top of my car, and then he left. Oh, I take that. I feel so warm. you know. People care about you. I doing the fire. He's a nice guy. I never met him before. Just maybe I forget. Maybe first time or second time I met him. Yeah, it's happening in the same night. The night I just escaped from the fire, and then somebody put iced coffee, put it in their car for the night.
Fires are crazy.
It's crazy, but I still say it's crazy. The fire is crazy, but compared to the protest, I still feel shooting the fire is more comfortable than shoot the protest.
Well,
back in
you're right, because when you shoot a fire, you know what the fire can do. It can go up a hill, down a hill.
Yeah.
Right? There's people around. Protest, you got 100 people and they can all turn on you.
Yeah.
They can start firing, shooting, looting. Like every person can just be crazy.
Yeah. That's why I always said.
And the fire doesn't, quote unquote, hate the media.
Yeah.
Where all of a sudden in a protest,
Yeah.
you're a bad guy.
Yeah.
Get him.
Fire, the fire danger, you can walk away.
Right.
No, they won't chase you or something.
Right. Fire won't take your camera.
Yeah.
Tell me about your first protest. How was that when you started out? What was your first protest?
Protest. In U.S.
Yeah.
In U.S. I think it's year 2000. In the convention outside the Staples Center, right?
Oh, for the Democratic Convention?
Yeah.
I remember that. Yes.
They keep shooting too. I get shot, but back then it's okay. The small ball.
Yeah.
Right. If you wear the jeans, still feel pain. But
paintball, right?
Yeah.
Paintball.
It's not hurt.
No.
Yeah. I remember I got a couple shots that it's you're right. Yeah, the paintball. Yeah.
Yeah. That wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
You just didn't want to get it in your car interior when you drove home.
Yeah.
Pink. But okay, so that was your first one.
Yeah.
And then they've gotten dramatically crazier, dangerous, more violent over the years.
Yeah.
Like the ones in 2020 were absolutely out of control.
Yeah, it's different. I feel, because the police getting angry. They were ever angry.
They're being attacked too.
Yeah. I sometimes, I remember after the year 2020, right? I remember they have some new rule for police cannot shoot the.
Yeah, the bean bags and the stuff. Yeah.
I remember one time I covered the protest in downtown. At the night, I just saw two police surrounded by the protector. Mm-hmm. The police, I feel that's kind of turn around, right? Now, kind of the police getting danger.
Right. Was that the one down by the park in downtown L.A.?
Yeah, the one in the...
Yeah, not Grant Park, but I know what you're...
Pershing Square.
Yes, Pershing Square. And all of a sudden, there was hundreds of people surrounding two officers.
Yeah, that night I captured that. So danger for the police.
Right. It almost looked as if those cops didn't draw their guns. They could have been killed that night. It was crazy.
Yeah, so sometimes see how is the difference. If you cover the protest like that, the protector sometimes they getting angry, so worse than police getting angry.
Oh, yes. Because the protesters, they won't respect the law.
Yeah.
And they can turn on you. The cop's not going to club you over the head and take your gear.
Yeah.
But I've been in protests with people where I'm shooting, and all of a sudden they're looking at you like, I like your camera.
That's why the last time I shot when the Lakers got the championship, they celebrate the night. The people hitting me because I'm wearing the bulletproof
vest.
Yeah. They have a media there.
Mm-hmm. On your back, right?
Yeah. Those people chasing me.
Was it a blue vest?
Yeah.
Yeah. That dark blue. Yeah, I have one, and yeah.
That I called my editor. I scary. People attack me. And
then, get the hell out of there.
Yeah, and then there's a Ringo. Wherever you get, just go home.
Yeah.
Not safe.
Because you don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
If 80 people come after you, you're done.
Yeah. So that the night I left early.
Were you covered the 2020 riots down in L.A. and Santa Monica and Fairfax?
Not Santa Monica.
But Fairfax? Where'd you go? Okay.
Fairfax.
Because they were all over. They're breaking out all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember I'm sitting on the couch with my wife and I'm watching Wally. He's covering it with the L.A. Times.
I was with him.
Okay.
In the Fairfax.
Yeah. I clearly saw his face on TV. And I just texted him, be safe. Right? Like, you got kids now. I kid, daughter.
I left earlier than him a little bit.
Yeah. It was wild. And you know this, when you're shooting, it's hard to look 360 degrees around.
No.
You got that damn camera in your face and you're trying to compose and make pictures and you don't know what they can do to you.
Yeah. And then also the police, I mean, they're shooting sometimes they are not pointing at you, but sometimes, the shot, just like the puck, the hockey puck.
The hockey puck. It bounces.
Anytime they bounce some place, if they even they are not shoot at you, they sometimes maybe shoot, the light pole or something.
Right. Comes back and hits the curb, kicks up. Yeah.
Yeah. So dangerous.
So you left early that night when things got crazy?
Not. Oh, the night, no. I still would worry. Almost finished.
Did you feel it was smart to partner up with somebody or stay close to somebody, at least that somebody can you can yell out a name, Wally, I'm getting attacked, or help, or?
I don't feel it's any helpful for that. Yeah.
Because you've got those fabulous. It started during the day and went to night protests where they're destroying the police car.
Yeah.
That woman's trying to defend the police car. Then they're burning things down. That Pulitzer photo you got in there with the kid in the skateboard and his fist in the air. Walk me through that process. Like when you went in that day, were you expecting it to get that crazy?
No.
But it did in a heartbeat?
No. Because earlier we are only expect a march.
Just a march.
A march, yeah. Because before one night, I remember that the night in downtown already have a big, trouble with the police.
Okay.
Yeah, already have some shooting there already. I happened the whole night there, and then because next day they said they have a big protest. I just expect it's a big protest. That's why I went there. My earlier, I bring the gear is very simple for general protest. I told you I was using the Fujifilm camera just for general protest stuff. That's why I earlier bring that set the gear, and then my Canon gear put in the car, so I didn't bring it with me. So I expect just a general protest. They just march to work there. So, but when they get close to the grow, yeah. And then I realized there's some trouble there. Because they separate two groups.
Right, they split off, right?
Yeah, one group they head to the Beverly Hills or something. So that's why the day we decide AP, another photographer, go to Beverly Hills side, and then I go to another group stay in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't expect that serious, so yeah. And then when I get to near the CBS studio there, I saw the police car get burned. Oh, that's a real life. Get serious. People getting crazy. Why? And then the environment too big. You cannot look anything. You just look someplace have some smoke. And then I trying to get close there, but the police coming, so I have to stay in there. I stay in the cross section. Beverly Boulevard and Fairfax, because they have a burning car there near the gas station. Sometimes I worry about, damn it, with the car burning, they're going to light up the
gas station. Yeah,
that's I think about that.
Then the whole block would have blown up.
Yeah, very very crazy there. Yeah, that's why I shot the picture there. The girl trying to protect the police car. Yeah, and then I went. I get that picture. I went to send the photo first. I sent because I know that's a good photo. Mm-hmm. I sent it to AP immediately.
Did you have your laptop on you, or what'd you do?
Oh no, I didn't bring my laptop with me.
So how were you getting it on your
phone?
I
told you before. I just expect general protest. So in my car.
So everything's in your car.
Yeah, that I went to my car. That's why I missed something.
Oh, right. You're going back and forth.
I went to the car. I sent the photo out, and then realized that, damn it, it's getting worse. So I switched the whole set camera. Because I realized I'm going to stay the whole day here.
Yeah. This just went from a little protest to a major event.
Yeah. And then I carry my laptop with the Canon camera.
What'd you bring? 16 to 35, 7200?
No, only two camera, two lens.
So what'd you have? 24 to 70?
No, the 16 to 35.
Okay.
And then the 70 to 200.
70, 200. Okay.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
it. I want to make more easy to move.
Yep,
so
that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Just put those twos on. Boom.
Yeah,
Done.
Yeah. So and then with the camera, with the laptop.
Right.
That's. I feel like I'm going to spend the whole day there.
Yeah. Was it probably the craziest you've seen?
No. For like that, I don't think. Maybe in U.S. maybe yes.
Have you experienced more crazy in Hong Kong?
Hong Kong, yes.
What protest was there that was wilder or crazier, more violent? There was one?
More dangerous.
Was it an anti-government or anti...
And the government.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's a couple of years ago. I went back Hong Kong. Yeah.
You went back home and there was one?
Yeah. I went down there to a little bit. Yeah, that's the police crazy than here.
Oh, yeah, right?
Yeah, they just keep shooting the tear gas, water cannon.
Right.
Chasing the people, wherever. They don't care about your media or not. They just shooting.
They just swing a big stick and club you and knock you down.
Yeah, that's the worst than here.
Now, you were a 2019 finalist, right, for the Pulitzer?
Yeah.
What photos did you take to get into the finalist pool? What were those images?
The fires, 3 photos.
Fire photos?
Yeah, three fire photos.
See? Risking your butt for fire.
Fire photos. Yeah, definitely.
So then the protest photos are the ones that got you into the pool with the AP to win the Pulitzer.
Yeah.
Tell me about that phone call. What was that like to get that phone call about winning?
First of all, I don't realize I will get into the Pulitzer Prize because my experience is in the 2019, the fire photo, get into the Pulitzer Prize finalist, because when they submit my photo, they told me.
Okay.
They asked me to write a little bit information about how I get those photos, and then they said they are going to submit my photo to Pulitzer Prize. They told me for that, for the fires.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when we get to the finalists, they did call me, tell me, hey, Ringo, it's not one day before, it's 2 days or 3 days before, tell me, hey, your photo get into the finalists. So, but don't tell anybody. Say like that. Okay, that's always like that. But
Ringo, that must have made you nervous.
But yeah, of course. and then also so exciting too. So even the finalists. But when the 2021, there's no sign about I get into the Pulitzer Prize. First of all, in the year 2020, so many things happened.
Oh, yeah.
I never think about my photo will get in. Even talking about the protest, a lot of good photo. And then LA is not the main city.
Sure.
Why? It's East Coast, Oregon, every big city.
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah, but LA is not the main city. So I never think about we get into it, right? No, I never think about the Pulitzer Prize that years. Okay. And then suddenly, June 12 is my birthday. And then they announced it June 11. And June 12, that's why the June 11, the day, couple friend, photography fan, and Nikki, those people, because they want to celebrate my birthday. That's a call for, hey, dim sum in Monterey Park. I said, okay.
Nick loves his dim sum
because
in Monterey Park.
And
he's always there.
Yeah, and then they want to celebrate my birthday.
I don't think I've ever eaten anywhere else but in Monterey Park with Nikki.
Yeah. So, you see, so funny, right? And then during the June 10th, at night, someone called me from New York. And then they said, I'm David from AP. Ringo, I'm David from AP. You have a couple photos in the Pulitzer Prize Finalist. Tomorrow, what time you go to the YouTube to watch it? Don't tell anybody. And then that's all. I said, okay. And then when you hear the Pulitzer Prize, you don't know what to say, right? And then he hand off. And then I don't know who's David. The problem is I don't know who the director, his name called David. I don't know him. Right at the time. I have no idea who is David. Who's David? I called Damien, AP. Because I committed, don't tell anybody, so I don't tell. I said, hey, Damien, I just tell him, hey, do you know who is David? And then I have his phone number, and he just called me, but I don't know who is David is. I just tell him the number. And then Damien is, oh, David, who is he know? And then he didn't tell me. He just say, oh, David is David Day, age, and something. Oh, I confirm if that's true. I find out this person, right? And then I said, okay. I just had someone call me something. I didn't tell him anything. But I don't realize Damien, he already knows something because he said he heard something from Washington, D.C. about AP already have some finalists in it. So he guessed I may be. Because suddenly David called me, right? He may be know.
Why would David call you?
Yeah, that's a he know about it. But he didn't tell me. That's why the day he heard Ringo, why I just come to stop by your home and then we go to the dim sum together. That's why he showed up in my home. They had to take my picture. I told him I didn't know. You see, who's David? How many David, right? To David.
Yeah, why is the boss calling you, right? Because that's the director of photography at the time.
Yeah, and he know about it. I didn't know. And then that's the moment. Yeah.
So you're sitting there having dim sum, and that's when you learned?
No.
Oh.
Because dim sum is afternoon.
Okay.
Because
it was in the morning.
Yeah, in the morning. So that's Damien. He just in purpose come to my home.
So when you hear your name, or you hear that AP wins.
Yeah, so exciting. Because before I told people, even finalists, I already so exciting for that. Because that is something to tell. That's a payoff for the last 20 years working so hard. Finally, the Pulitzer Prize is everybody. When you go to when you study journalism, the first class they will mention about the Pulitzer. Why? That's everybody want to have the dream, want to get their prize to win them. Yeah, even 3 years ago, I already get a finalist. I already so excited, but now you win. You are one of the Pulitzer Prize, right? It's so exciting. Yeah, I don't know how to say that moment. Just so exciting. So, just I tell people I make it.
What does your wife say?
She didn't say anything.
Wives.
She didn't say. She just hug me. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to feel. I just feel, a Pulitzer Prize, she have own part of her, Without her, I won't be happy like today's achievement. I mean, that's a sad. It's very important. I always...
You married the right woman. You really did, if you think about it.
Yeah, I always
her sacrifice.
Sacrifice everything. And then you can imagine when I was in Santa Monica College, that 2 year, 3 year, we are really top. If any woman will walk away from me, anyone, I believe, just her to stick with me, pushing me, helping me. Yeah, so...
Well, it helps that you're a good-looking guy, too. Yeah. She didn't want to lose a good-looking man.
Sometimes a woman, a lot of things they don't have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she expect... you can imagine in the last 20 years, anytime during the dinner time, any call, I just go. He never say anything. He never campaign or something. I also I remember my older son tell me somewhere a fire. Just something happened. I just asked, hey Kyle, should I go? There, just go. Otherwise, you're going to regret. Even my son asked me, just go.
Yeah.
Even during during the dinner, just go there.
Would you listen on a scanner, or how would you constantly pick up your news?
No, I pick up my news. I just chasing the twister.
Okay.
Yeah, I just sometimes every day if I want to know something, I just type the keywords there.
Okay.
And they come up. Yeah. During the fire season, I want to check the fire. Just fire.
Yeah. So the thing I'm really excited about, you won the Pulitzer, and that's great, but you got a job. You got a full-time job.
Yeah, that's very thankful.
Tell me how that happened, how that came about.
Everything come from the Pulitzer Prize. Honestly, the Pulitzer Prize not make me, give me so exciting in the moment, but for my career, they didn't help me a lot. A lot of people thought, oh, Ringo, you got the Pulitzer Prize, you may charge more, people will pay you more. But reality is not. So, and then since the Pulitzer Prize, I told people, at least people call me at least 50% less than normal. So,
But does a lot of that because the industry itself is changing?
Not only that.
There's a lot less photographers, a lot less work.
But they still keep using other photographer.
Yeah.
Just not me. So just like I told you before, when I was in Hong Kong, I'm in 6th year. I'm from a dark room to be a chief photographer. Other photographer, they won't feel comfortable for that. You know what I mean, right?
Yes.
It's same thing. I feel it now. I can say. Before I still worry about. I say something, share something, experience. People will worry about my freelance work. But now I have a full-time job. I can honestly say, more comfortable to say. During the fire finalist, the Pulitzer Prize 2019, I won the Pulitzer Prize, get into finalist. You can imagine cover the fire during that year. So many photographers cover the fire.
Right.
Even the AP have a lot of photographers. And then the Pulitzer Prize finals, only 3 photographers. Two photographers from the North California, Noah and John Locke, cover North. Only Ringo covered the South. And then so many photographers, they cover the fire. They have a very good photo. Why only Ringo get into why? They already have some people were talking about that why. Already some people already have some attitude to me. I feel it.
Sure.
Okay. And then 3 years after, you won it. So more people will.
I'm sure there comes with jealousy because you're not a staff photographer. You're a freelancer.
I'm a freelancer.
Why didn't the staff get it? Or the guy who's been working for 30 years? Why this freelancer, this guy? I'm sure that's a lot of people's, childish expectations or reason for being kind of put off.
I feel it. And then I hear somebody talking about that too.
No.
Yeah. Some people talking in front of me. When some people congratulations to Ringo, some people will say, oh, just in front of me, next to me, say, oh, every time there's someone, the photo better than Ringo, why? It's not polite to say something next to me. But they do it, they did it. They did it.
Wow.
I don't want to say anybody,
sure.
Okay. But I did it. Someone did it. Just say next to me. You don't say congratulations to me, okay, but you say that word, it's not good.
Tell me after the podcast, I'll drive over to their house tonight and smack them one. Your work was outstanding. And I see everybody's work, Ringo. And I don't know what those people were talking about. Your work was fabulous. You deserved that goddamn award.
But it's not everybody like you to think.
I understand.
When you have a competition or something, and then in
there's jealousy. That's okay. We have it. People are jealous. Would I like the Pulitzer? Sure. But if I don't ever win it, will my life be complete? Absolutely.
I question why AP still not give me a chance for a step, and then I lost the AP now. I have no more APs shooting. They don't use me anymore because they only change the boss because of one person they don't like you, and then you're done.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Why? That's a politics.
Sure.
Why?
Somebody likes this photographer over that photographer. They take me to lunch. They give me a Christmas gift. They call me, whatever.
Yeah. And then they try to, but sometimes looking back, I will feel so happy for that because the people, they don't like me. They want to try to make me, make me worse. They try to make up something. They try to set up me something.
It's jealousy.
No, I feel so happy there because I'm only a photographer. I'm freelance photographer, and then make up people to spend so much time or effort to discredit Ringo. I feel so honored for that. Sometimes you have to think about it that way. But if people know Ringo in LA, I'm not a person to talk about. I try to respect everybody because I know I'm a freelancer. I cannot make mistake. I cannot have anybody. If someone not happy about Ringo, it's no good to me.
Okay, if I had to describe you, I'm not going to say Pulitzer winner, Pulitzer finalist. My description of you is the hardest working son of a gun I know. You are a hard worker. I've never seen you take an assignment for granted. You bust your butt, and it paid off.
Yeah, I feel that way too. But I mean, but now someone trying to make me like kind of a troublemaker in LA. that is something interesting. If people know me,
no. Yeah. Well, how does the job at Northridge come about? Was there was a job opening and you applied?
Yeah, and that's because that's why I told you I suppose not to my goal is I want to finish my photojournalism that field and then I want to be the teaching. It's not the school photographer, honestly. But because
you want to teach.
Yeah. But because the AP there's some kinds that they don't let me to join the AP freelance again, so the new team, that's a force me to find job.
Mm-hmm.
That's a make me I have to because I'm going to lose half income.
Sure.
I had to think the way to find. That's why I keep searching the job, county, police department, everywhere, school. Yeah, that's a force me. And then very lucky, CSUN have an open. Yeah, and then I apply, and then also I'm an alumni too, so that's make me more maybe advantage for that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Also, it's very good to me too because the job is stable and then close to my goal. Because in college, someday I may be switch to teaching or part time, whatever part time too.
Sure.
I really want to teach because I just feel the industry even is not very good, but I already spent more than half life in that field.
Right.
We have a lot of experience. If we don't share to people, it's kind of, to waste my
knowledge and experience. Yeah, you want to pass it on.
Yeah, pass it on, hopefully. Sometimes the key thing to say, hopefully, a couple of years later, I have another machine out there.
Right.
Why? So yeah, that's why I really want to teaching. Yeah, in the future, hopefully I can have even part-time or 1 or 2 class.
Are you enjoying your time right now at Northridge? Are you having a good time?
Yeah, still enjoy it, but still a little bit struggle on that because since I get started the job, the first 3 months really enjoy it, and after the 3 months, so it's a little bit struggle on there because I just realized that how easy we are photographer doing photography work. Right? I just go there, shoot, and then. But now I have spent time the meeting in front of the computer, couple hours, especially the computer, the screen make me tired.
Right.
Yeah.
Editing,
archiving, giving assignment to other photographer, make a schedule. A lot of things to learn, and then, yeah, that is another stage to learning.
Are you walking around the campus and taking pictures? And...
Sometimes want to relax. Yeah, I just hand my camera, walk around, get some features. Yeah, still doing that. But my job is supposed to. My boss said, "Hey, Ringo, you are the first pick for the team, so you need to help other photographer, not just go and shoot." That's I have spent time to learning how to. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You've earned it. You've earned it.
Thank you. I believe so. I believe so because if people know me in the last 20 years, I really working hard and then make something change for the field, especially in LA. Maybe I push. Maybe someone said, "Oh, Ringo, you make some people more working hard." I'm making people have follow me the way because as like doing breaking news, I went to the scene. I will carry my computer. I shoot little bit and then I send photo very early. So people don't like me. That Ringo here, Ringo's here. Why? Ringo's here.
They gotta work hard.
Ringo's here.
You making them work hard, Ringo.
Yeah, and then also for the AP, I sent too many. I remember one times doing the protest at the LA Times. One of the editor asked me to go home early. Hi Ringo, today you already have too many photos. We don't need that many photos. You can go home. I said, but because someone hired me, it's not from LA, it's from San Francisco. But they said, I already commit their shoot overnight. They just want to kick me out. Ringo, you got to go home. We had too many photos already.
How many were you sending?
I usually, one assignment for breaking news, at least 20 photos. And then after go home, I will send maybe 100 more.
Okay. What did they want? 10 photos and maybe 25 photos when you got home?
As I know, their staff go home. Sometimes they don't do any extra work. Some just put a couple shots there. But for me, I want to make more money.
Right, because you get a percentage of the resales.
Yeah. That's why I want to put more. They don't understand that. Yeah.
Well, because you're making more work for them.
Yeah. That's why the people, they don't like Ringo. They say, oh, Ringo. And then they say, oh, Ringo, you make people change. But now most photographers, they have to do more works. Even doing just like cover NBA, usually they want only 12 photos for a whole game.
AP?
Yeah. But now I'm 20, 30. Right? I send 100 for them. You want it easy. You want sharp and action. I can send to you, but just make sure I send more because I can sell more to me.
Right. For you, it makes sense because it's more, more photos means bigger chance of you making money.
Yeah. And then some people say, oh, Ringo, you're so stupid. You send more, you lost your copyright to them. I said, whatever, the assignment, they own it. You cannot use it. Why? You put it for what? You cannot resell it. Why? You cannot resell your own stuff.
Yeah.
Because they own the copyright. Just put it up there. Mm-hmm. And then have a chance, people pick it up, they use it.
Right,
and get some money.
Then you make some money off it.
Yeah. I still making good money from the
resales
photo because
Good.
If you go to
Take your wife out to dinner.
of course. if you see that you go to Getty or maybe other stock photo, I have
Search your name and
a
you'll.
lot of photo there. I don't know how many people using.
Who knows?
The ones that have paycheck.
Right.
Yeah, something. Yeah, it's tougher today if you don't do that way. A lot of people say, "Oh, they're selling your photos so cheap," but it's better than nothing
Sure.
because your photo you put it in your computer.
Just sits there and doesn't make any money.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, because now the digital work is different. Yeah, a lot of people still think about, 20 years ago, my one photo I can sell a couple $1,000, but the world has changed.
Totally changed.
You can imagine in the 20 years ago, one newspaper, they only maybe one photo in the website, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can spend more money by one photo, but now they one website, one photo gallery, they want a 50, 30 photo.
Yeah, in the gallery, yeah.
Yeah, they won't be able to pay you.
No way.
No way.
Yeah, they couldn't pay you $50 a photo. They wouldn't.
Yeah.
They wouldn't run two.
Yeah, so they buy more. Yeah, that is the same thing. Yeah,
It's changed.
The world has changed. So you cannot think about. I still remember my photo. I remember I shot the O.J. Simpson photo. Yeah, make a couple $1,000 back then, right? But the way you change already now.
Sure.
Yeah, so.
When was the last time you made a couple $1,000s off of one photo? Probably been a long time.
Long time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still a lot of people think that way.
Right.
Oh, why now I sell the photo 99 cents or something. But 99 cents, maybe they sell 100 times.
Mm-hmm. Like those balloons.
Yeah, same way.
Right.
That's in my mind, I think, same way, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You did fantastic on the podcast. I'm so proud of you. I'm glad you won. I'm glad you have a job. Did you become an American citizen?
Yeah, I would.
See?
I immediately. I tell you, I got 6 months. 6 months I got a green card.
You got the green card.
And then after 3 years of filming, I immediately
You got your citizenship.
citizenship.
Have you had any hit and run accidents since you've?
No.
I'm gonna watch you when you're leaving the neighborhood, Ringo.
Matt, sometimes it's so fair the world. So and then sometimes you're very lucky when you have a point in your life, some turning point, some people pushing you, helping you. I told you. Now you looking back the day if I got trouble for the hit and run trouble for that.
Mm-hmm.
If they arrest me, whatever, how can I won't be able to stay in U.S. because it's criminal.
Mm-hmm.
See, they give me a chance.
Right.
If you're looking back, why? It's very simple. You hit and run.
Mm-hmm. But they gave you a chance.
They give me a chance.
You paid off the debt to the car,
Yeah,
and look where you're at today.
yeah. So that is so you have to say.
Gotta love America.
Best thing. You have been here at a free country, free. Even people you don't like those people don't like you. You still can just enjoy working.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Just once, I always remind myself, you do anything you want, just don't hurt somebody.
Sure.
Whatever you want to reach your goal, but don't hurt somebody to get you.
Right.
Yeah. That's it. Very important.
I hope when people listen to this podcast that my accent doesn't throw them off, because you were perfect English.
So that's make me a good starting. Now I start to learn how to talk to people more.
Sure.
Back then, a lot of photographers they don't
talk to anybody.
They don't want to talk to me because they don't like. Not mean they don't like me because they don't want to do. They just worry about they don't unable to communicate with me.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that.
Right.
That's why sometimes I keep silent. I don't want to talk to somebody because I worry about I say something mistake, hurting somebody or something. That's why I keep myself silent.
Well, when we meet together next time, over some dim sum with Nick in Monrovia, can you teach me some Cantonese?
Sure.
How do you say hello?
Hello. In Cantonese, almost same thing.
Almost same.
Same like hi.
Hi, just say hi.
Hi. But if the Cantonese Mandarin hello, how to say hello mean hey.
Okay. So hello.
In Cantonese, almost say you can say hi or.
And just get away with it. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
hello.
This is a bilingual podcast. I'm learning Mandarin right now.
No, if you know Cantonese, especially Hong Kong style Cantonese, most is come from English.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of work they combine.
They combine them a little bit.
Yeah, combine a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Maybe it just works out.
But Mandarin is more easy for American to learn. Yeah,
okay.
but Cantonese is more difficult.
All right. Well, we'll practice it over dim sum.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time coming here and doing this.
Thank you. You have still say you give me the opportunity to speak to you, to people.
You deserve it.
I'm still learning.
Ringo, tell me this, right? I heard it in your lecture, because people are probably thinking, how does this guy from China, Hong Kong, now in America, have a name Ringo? I know that's not your first name. Say your first name, your native name.
My Chinese name, Cantonese, is called Jiu Hon Wing.
See, that's beautiful.
Jiu is my last name, Chiu.
Chiu.
Yeah, Hon Wing.
Chi Hong Wing.
Hon Wing is we pretty much we don't have a middle name.
Okay.
Hon Wing is a name.
Okay.
Yeah, Hon Wing. Yeah, my just name, and then my whole family, my all brothers, they have the using Hon.
Hon.
Like my older brother, he passed away, called Hon Chong.
Okay.
Hon, and the second one, Hon Nam, Hon Shi, Hon Wing.
Hon Wing. So how did you get to Ringo?
Ringo, because of my Chinese, first of all, my Chinese name called Hon Wing.
Okay.
The Hon Wing.
Hon Wing.
Yeah, Cantonese, the wing, W-I-N-G.
Okay.
Wing. But yeah, when I was in high school, my music teacher, so she made like Beatles. I don't know. Yeah. She said, oh, Wing, because people call me Wing. But yeah, he said, well, why you call Ringo? It's more easy.
So Wing to Ringo.
Yeah, and then she gave me the name called Ringo, and then he named me Ringo, and then it's kind of cool. And then yeah, I used it. And then when I was 18 years old to get a adult ID card, I just added to the first name called Ringo.
It works.
Yeah, it's good. It's people really easy to remember.
Sure.
Especially when I'm doing work for the LA Business Journal, I'm shooting a lot of business people. They always first question ask me the question, how can you get your name Ringo?
Right, so it's an icebreaker.
Yeah, and then they always remember me, Ringo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hong Wing.
Hon Wing.
Hong Wing, you did a fabulous job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to my conversation with Ringo. If you enjoyed this episode, please click and hit the like button and become a subscriber to the podcast. Remember, you can follow the Just a Good Conversation podcast on Instagram, and you can find all of our past shows on the website at justagoodconversation.com. Thank you for listening.